What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete.
These my dollars make it hurt.
Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Now, in today's video, you guys, we are doing some more cutting propagation. Most of these, honestly, I'm not understanding my subastatum here. Most of you definitely should remember her, problem child, but I figured it out, and as you can see, she has just been growing non-stop. But of course, we have to chop her again, needing more space. And then also, as I said before, like here on my philodendron painted lady, that grow light that is at the bottom, it got a hold to her. You see that? And it just melted the leaf off. And she was perfect, you know? Even though I had to cut her, but it melted the leaf off. And that was just with me combining some of the plants inward, just to give them some more humidity. And one thing led to another. She got hit. So yeah, that's another thing. And then just from a side, again, outgrowing, I need some kind of extra space or something to deal with. And then this here, one of my babies here also, we're cutting up, which is doing good. Now, what I was saying is that I don't get with this subastatum is that they were all in the same condition, same areas, but this one here does not have as many pronounced area roots. I couldn't tell you honestly why. It was getting plenty of humidity. Yeah, plenty of humidity. And even being outside getting humidity, all of these were in the same spot, inside and outside, getting the same exact humidity. But the roots are a lot better on these, and especially on this here pink princess. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and let's start with the one that actually needs to be put in the water. I'm not sure if I'm going to put all of these in water, to be honest with you, but if they're not going directly in water, that means of course they have a pretty good substantial area root going on. Then they're going straight into the pot and sphagnum moss, which I probably don't have enough pots here, so I guess let me go and get some more pots now. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with this here subastatum. I don't know if I need to bring you down just of yet, but I'm coming in here and trying to cut out my trusty fishing. There we go. Fishing wire, a fishing line. There we go. She just turned out just great, guys. Look at that. I should take this stick out, but I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep it in there just so I have an extra spot, because I'm definitely keeping the top portion, you guys. What is that there sticking out? Oh, area root. But yeah, she's gonna get cut right here. So let's go ahead and make that cut. And definitely has to go in the water. There's no barely, I'll show it to you up close, but there's barely any kind of any kind of root system. So let's do this here as far down as I can go without damaging this leaf here, which is a nice leaf. There we go. Pull out this. Here we go, guys. Boom. There it is. Top cutting. She turned out just gorgeous, though. But this is what I was saying about the roots. I don't understand why, but Yeah, I are some at the top, but yeah. So she's definitely going down in some water. There we go. And then I have to tie it to make sure she grows straight instead of wonky. As you can see, if they're like that inside of their grow container or whatever the case may be, it's just gonna mess it up. This is gonna bend and it's not straight anymore. So definitely we have to fix that. Usually with one of my wooden small skewer thingies and some fishing line. Let's go ahead and do this here. Cut her up. Now I think I can bring it down some more now. There we go. So you can see the bottom half here. Okie dokie. Now, all right. This one here has a good little root system on it. So let's make this cut. There we go. First cutting here. She could go down in sphagnum moss, to be honest with you. But for now, let's just get her in some water until we actually figure that out. There we go. Okay. The next one here, same thing, you guys. Going in and trying to cut her without damaging the leaf. We're good. Here's another one. Next cutting there. Now, of course, I will be leaving some leaves on here because eventually this will be a full plant once I get through. Eventually get through, so there. And these bottom ones definitely don't have any kind of area root on them, so definitely going to need to put these in the water, which is okay because we know I have a couple of more that you guys seen, not sure how long ago, but yeah, needs to be potted and probably still trying to root out in water. Now I think I might do one or two more. Yeah, let's do one more and then I'll leave these two on here. There we go. It's a smaller one, the smallest one, but we still made it. So those are down into water. We're going to let those root out some more. And this is what we have left here. Let's turn this. Hopefully it's not too bright. There we go. This is what we have here, or what's left of her. And a nice root system. Yep. So let's stick her to the side. Gonna keep this stick in here so when I do get ready to put her down in there, well, you know what? I can take it out because I learned with that silver sword that you have to take it out, all the way out. So I'm just going to take it on out. There we go. And this is what we have here. Now I might honestly put this one. I have another dish like this, but you know I'm not too keen with multiple pots unless I actually just like 50 like dirty, love the plant. So yeah, I don't know, but let's go ahead and move to the next one here. Let's start with this here painted lady. I was going to do a video, you guys, and show you how much she's grown within a year, but yeah, it's grown a lot, like a lot. And then the new leaf, well, the first leaf that I ever finally got from her, she's finally starting to die. So I'm pretty sure that was when I kind of sort of didn't water her, you know. Yeah, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the last one, you guys. Just cut them up, and we're going to get them in some water. Yeah, and then go from there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and make this cut at the bottom, which it'll be okay. These bottom leaves, as I said before, I did miss a good watering, and with spag, that is an absolute no-no. But luckily, philodendrons, oh, they got that fight power. So, and of course, with these area roots, it helps them out a lot. But anyway, they're starting to turn. Definitely not worried about it because the plant is pure healthy. So even if I do cut it, there's definitely um, nodes and things under this here spag. I think I mentioned it before, how I grow from my cuttings. I turn my cuttings so that the node, most people, the correct way, okay, yeah, the correct way, not even gonna do that. The correct way is to make sure that your node is facing up towards, I can do that, and I can do that and actually it still fell and work. To make sure that your node, let me make sure I don't cut an eye on these here, because you definitely can see the eyes on this here painted lady. But yeah, that's I don't, if I, you know what, we're gonna try it. If I do cut it this way, I have a couple of empty nodes, but then again I also have, yeah, so let's just, okay, we have one here. I'm gonna keep, oh crap, this is interesting, you guys. Okay, let's do this. Yep, she cut, can't go back. All right, so what I normally do when I grow my cuttings, I make sure that the correct way is what I was saying. Let's start there. Is to make sure that the growing eye is facing upward for optimal reasons, you know. But for me personally, I do the opposite of that. I turn my growing eye down because as this plant is growing, it's still shooting out leaves, and it's still actually, well, they're not considered leaves, I don't think. Whatever they're considered, all right. But I do also know that there are nodes as it grows, so that's why I said there are leaves, and those nodes will actually, I don't want to say mature, but the roots will definitely pop out of those, especially once that tip hits the sun or puncture the surface, and then you definitely will have a much stronger root system. Kind of just like when your area roots hit the soil, you know, pull more nutrients, more water vigorously, stuff like that. But check her out. Oh man, this is just, look at her, guys. Just pretty, pretty. Let's go ahead and get the cutting on this here. Grab my shears. There we go. All right. So again, the fun thing about these is that you have to make sure you don't cut the eye. There's one. And then some of these are just grown crazy tight. That is one thing you definitely have to worry about when conditions are perfect, especially with lighting. And if you're doing any kind of propagating, yeah, you know, it's much fun because you have to try and get through a whole lot of, especially when they're like uber tight. I think I got it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, it's just wonderful. Just wonderful. But this is why I usually grow them tight from the beginning, as you probably can tell. I've been watching close is almost cut a root there. Close as possible. This goes to, I don't know where that one goes. Do you go with that one? Yeah. Close as possible. But towards the end, they do get adjusted and they start to get not super leggy, but there's maybe like an inch or so in between. So now I just cut the compacted ones, and these here will be a lot easier to cut. Just again, as I said, they are spread it out a lot better. That was real weird. Oh, that's when it has a bend in it. When I got more plants, I wasn't really prepared. Wait, is this two? This is freaking me out, guys. What happened here? All right, check this out, guys. I don't know what happened here. This is freaking me out. Maybe it has a node down in the inside, but maybe you guys can help me out here. You see that? There's a leaf. There's the node. But where and why did this leaf come out? I don't know. It didn't supposed to happen, but it happened. I don't know, but yeah, let's just do that one cutting. Let's make that a double leaf there. Come on. There we go. All right. Now see, that is, I don't know, that just weirded me out. I'm gonna have to look at this here. It's strange. It's like it's a double plant. So I wonder if this plant, no, that came out of there correct. It probably has two nodes in it since it did curve. Look at me being interested. So let's finish this out here. We have one there. And we have 1, 2, 3 leaves here. So we're gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this end. Especially since crazy light bulb. But yeah, this part is going to go down in water. Let's take this sheath off. There we go. We're definitely going to stick them down there in the water until we can get a hold to them. And then these here also, let me take this sheath off. Let's get these down in the water as well. Now, as I said before, that's just weird. As I said before, I really didn't want to do it, but the space, you guys, it's crazy tight, and I want to get closer to getting me a tie constellation, something that is, you know, not like a cutting, definitely not like a cutting, even though that honestly would be fine. I have to get some of this water out. We'll deal with it once we get to it. Deal with the cutting, but I would prefer a, sorry about that, guys. Camera cut off. But yeah, these are what is left. Again, as I said before, I don't have the space to, I just didn't want to cut my babies, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Let's go ahead and move on to this one here. Now, we're just going to, this has water coming back out of the top. What was I saying? This is just going to be a propagating video, you guys. is already over like 20 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to cut her down. She's a lot bigger, but of course there are plenty, and I mean plenty of nodes down below. Just so whenever this here happened, if it broke off or if I had to cut, I'm okay with it. But this here plant was given to me. I won it in a giveaway. Gerard's Horticulture. Shout out to you guys. I love her. She's just been growing. Freestanding. Definitely has gotten bigger. I'm not sure how old she is. Maybe a year. I don't know. A year, under a year, but just doing pretty good. Anyway, let's go ahead and cut her. I'm going to let's leave 2. You know what? There's one missing there. Let's go ahead and just make this cut right. She's cut. Oh God, I cut her. Can't put it back now. Nope, surely can't. Yeah. So let's go ahead and this is her. That is nice, guys. That is one pretty plant. Yeah. All right. Let's get. This is what's left on her. Let's get her to the side. We're going to get this here post back off. Cut snip there. Cut snip there. And do I need to snip there? Oh, there we go. Get this here off. Make sure this, I thought I cut it all the way, y'all. Well, I guess I didn't. Get this here string off. And then we can start. I didn't want to cut you. I know. I'm sorry. I had to. I figured this was going to happen eventually. So, yeah. All right. So, of course, I'm keeping top portion here, which probably 2 leaves, to be honest. Yeah, she has a little root on it. I could do 3. 2 or 3, guys. I'm asking you like you can tell me like right now. Haha. I'm gonna do 3 just because I want some more pronounced root system, and here it is. I cut my first pink princess and she's bleeding juice purple everywhere. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah, it dripped on me. Yeah, I wonder does this stuff dye your hand? But this is the top cutting. Need to get it in water. They're dripping everywhere. Let's go right here then. Put you down in some water. You okay? Yeah, it's okay. I cut my first. You guys, when I was around when he cut his pink princess up, and I lost it for him, you know. But having one and the multiples now, so I'm okay with cutting it, but I lost my bunkers. If I cut this one, there is a node. Let's do this. I want to try to grow this node. Ha! There's an empty node there. And then we have one here. Another one there. And then, whoa. There we go. Another one. There we go, guys. They are cut and bleeding all over the place. Let me go and get another container. Alright, guys. Found something else. Glad I did. These things are bleeding all over the place. Pretty little juggers. Now, these could definitely have went straight into sphagnum moss. As we said in the beginning, I noticed all the ones that don't have any pink on them, there's like splashes on the back. But as I said before, who's looking at the back of the leaves, you know? But yeah, they could have went straight into sphagnum moss, but as I said before, this video is already extra long, so we're going to save this one or save these for the propagation videos are more than likely just for the one of the next videos, because these don't need to sit in water too long. Again, they can, but it don't have to. And it'll be something less for me to actually look out and have to watch for. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut this here, you guys. That is it here for today's video. This is what's left of the philodendron painted lady. Strange, you know. This is what's left of the pink princess. One little pink leaf there. And then what's left of the substatum as well. And as you can see, these are the cuttings down here, substatum and pink princess there. My top cuttings, of course, I'm keeping, rooting them out. I'm actually going to wrap them around so they can grow properly. And then we have our painted lady cuttings as well. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below. It is also good to hear from you. Let me know which one of these that you would like. Again, there is a giveaway video coming out soon. Make sure that bell is notified to let you know what is going on over here with Planting with Pete. And also, it will let you know exactly when the giveaway is and what the criteria is and things of that nature. Yeah. See you guys I have a lot. Look at this stuff is just juicing everywhere. I have a lot to clean up. But yeah, guys. See you on the next video. Bye. And cut. That's a wrap, guys. Good job, Pete. See you back here on set tomorrow.